Ain't nobody why they stopping me. Ain't nobody why they stopping me. Ain't nobody why they stopping me. Stopping me. Ain't nobody why they stopping me.
Hey guys, it's Asmir from the H4K YouTube channel. Alright, so this is the MacBook Pro with a 14-inch liquid Retina XDR display that I've been using for about a week now. And I think I have something to say. So this computer comes in two colors, space black, which is the one that I have, and silver, which is the one that I don't have. And as you can tell, this computer is not the best at resisting fingerprints, especially space black. So if that is a problem to you, I don't think this color should be your choice. But anyway, on the back is the Apple logo, like on every MacBook out there, and on the bottom is the name MacBook Pro and these rubber-like materials on the four corners to prevent this computer from scratch. And there are also these ventilation slots that allow this computer to take in cool air and output unwanted air. On the left side are the MagSafe charging port, two Type-C ports, and a headphone jack. Thanks, Apple. And on the right side is an HDMI port, a Type-C port, and an SD card slot. The base is heavy enough for you to lift the lid without your laptop falling over or needing to hold it, essentially, but also light enough. With this laptop weighing 3.5 pounds, you can carry it all day long in your backpack without feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world. The keyboards are slightly darker than the laptop itself with a white backlight, and my favorite key on this keyboard is the Windows preview key. I do open about 3 to 4 apps at the same time, and being able to preview all at the same time comes in handy very often than not. And the touchpad is not that big and it is not that small, and the cursor doesn't move around when you're typing like some laptops out there. On the top part of the keyboard is the power/fingerprint buttons, and unlike previous MacBook Pros, this one doesn't have a touch bar, which might sound as a bummer to some people out there, but honestly, you get more or less the same functionality as you would with a touch bar, so it doesn't make that much difference. You get thinner bezels compared to previous Macs, 1080p webcam, 6 speakers for surround sound, believe it or not, and a hinge that opens up to about 110 degrees if I should be truthful. Spec-wise, this computer rocks an M3 Pro chip, 18GB of unified memory, which can be upgraded during purchase, 512GB of storage, which can also be upgraded during purchase. After purchase, you cannot upgrade these spaces. That's the thing with Apple computer. This one that I have has 11-core CPU, 14-core GPU, which can also be upgraded during purchase, but of course, with a peak in the price. So if you don't really need that extra space and RAM, save your cash for something else. The display has a brightness up to 1600 nits, a refresh rate of 60 Hz. So far, I haven't noticed any lag when I'm editing video in DaVinci Resolve Studio, unlike my previous MacBook Pro. So yeah, I am going to try my best to bring you guys quality and well thought out videos. So if you haven't yet, subscribe, it's free, please. Anyway, I do carry this laptop with me a lot around the house, and I rarely use it with external monitor even when I'm at my desk. Speaking of external monitor, the M3 Pro chip can only connect up to 2 external monitors. So if you plan on using it with 3 or 4, you might want to get something else. And I mentioned that I use this on its own a lot. So the fingerprints, man, not that I can't stand it, but I would much appreciate it if it didn't gather this much fingerprints. But anyways, can you guys please change that, Apple? Please. The silver might be a better choice if you don't like fingerprints all over your computer. I don't think it'll be as bad as space black. Or you can just get a skin to protect your your computer from both scratches and fingerprints. The battery is guaranteed to last you about 15 hours on a full charge if you're just doing a regular people thing on a computer, such as browsing the web, sending messages, sending emails, and all that stuff, etc. Starting at $1,600 with 8GB of unified memory, 512GB of storage, it can get really pricey should you decide to upgrade the space, RAM, and even size. I find it really hard to edit videos on a 14-inch screen, especially with Final Cut Pro. And yes, I switch between Final Cut Pro and DaVinci Resolve. But I can also appreciate the size because I can place it right in front of my monitor without blocking the view. So yeah, I have to compromise some things here. Okay, now I know college is right around the corner and students need laptop for school and personal use. I do plan on making a video recommending what to look out for and what not to waste your precious time on. So if you want to see that video, be sure to subscribe and like. And I plan on making more and more tech videos in the future. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and comment if you have any tips from me, and if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer those. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheerio and stay cool.
Oh, that's real good.